Hello, Johnny. Hello, Overthrown. Oh my god, he's finally first. Hello, Connor. Hello, Reagan. Wait, what? How did that do? So, I had an idea for what I was gonna draw today. Well, small idea. I just want to see if I can get it done. Alright, where was I? For those who missed what I drew yesterday, it was this guy. Lolly. But other than that, I still think like this one a lot. This one's crazy because he's in the air. He's just like getting lightning from the sky. I don't know when I'm going to use this, but I'm definitely going to use this eventually. Anyways, I want to try. My hands are so dry right now. Good. Motivation's always good. It's to an integrant. Yeah. Not the lollipop, dude. Well, don't tell me that. Anyways, because I'll give you a head start. Maybe that may be true. I just got dry hand syndrome. It's okay. Alright, get this thing out of my way. This thing's directly in my way. Okay. I want to draw a location this time. Maybe like I'm gonna draw a shard on top of this part. This is gonna be right before he sees he encounters Enra for the first time. This is Moss Field, so I have to draw one of the more in terms of like its effectiveness, if you like, because some issues I have with mechanical pencils is it makes too hard lines sometimes, and this one kind of prevents that. But its precision's not as good. But I'm pretty sure there's other bits. I'm pretty sure there's other bits that came with this thing, if I could find it. There were other bits that came with it. I don't know where I put it. Because I got two of them. I ordered two. One's is like plasticky and one's metal. You can see which one's a plasticky version. But I don't know where I put it. There was a bit that was actually thinner. I want that one now, if I can find it. Probably can't, which is kind of annoying. Hold on. While I do a quick search before I give up early, I'll just... BRB. I'll just be right here. It must be here. Maybe. No, it's definitely not in here. It's too good to be in here. Well, I guess it's gone forever. Well, goddamn. If I could find that infinity box pencil case. It was like $5 on AliExpress, I believe. But there's like different versions. Where is it? Now you got me looking. Now you really got me looking. It could be right here, actually. Oh yeah, I have to draw with this eventually. The sword. A sword. Sword, pencil. Anyways, I can't find it, so that's annoying. Some may say extremely annoying. If I threw it away, oh my lord. The bits are somewhere. I just gotta. Oh, there's the other erasers I could be using. I'll take that one out because I need that. Why do I have an Allen wrench in here? Alright, now I'm aggravated. Well, why is this undone? Oh, now this is all dried up. Yep, hack. If you want to aggravate me, try and have me use my memory. Like, what the hell? Oh, God. I'm aggravated. Which one do you guys think is better? This one, Piran holding the lightning bolts, or Enra with the fire blasts? I already know which one you're gonna say. But, yeah. Anyways. That's really aggravating. I had a thin... No, it would be really helpful if I had the thinner versions right now. That's what I'm thinking, like. And I don't know where I put the bits. I put them somewhere and threw the package away. It's like, because these bits are unscrewable. Like that. Bink, and then you can put a thinner bit in. But I can't find that thinner bit. Oh. I feel like I wasted money. I feel like, I don't know anymore. It's right here. I saw it. In words of Johnny. God damn, it's really nowhere. That's depressing. I'm annoyed. It's literally nowhere. That's crazy. Now I'm gonna be up all hours of the night trying to find it. Well, I'm gonna piss myself. Yeah, I checked it. I'll check it again. It's usually in the first spot I checked. Usually in the first spot I checked. Yeah, it's not in here. I lost my... You heard me. Alright, I guess I'm using... Going back to the mechanical for now, because I don't even want to look at them. I'm aggravated. I don't even want to look at none of them. Putting them away. Huh? No, what did they put? So I'm gonna have like this big, ginormous. This is gonna be like Moss Fields type of thing. I don't know what kind of it's gonna look like per se, but I think it's gonna be like, it's gonna be more than just, it's gonna be moss everywhere. So think of like furriness, furry greenness everywhere. So I'm gonna draw what it might look like. I'm not sure if they're gonna be moss hills though. There has to be trees because the monkey thing that jumped off. was she jumped off of trees. But it's gonna have mossy, lumpy hills. But I have to, there's gonna be moss on this right here. Yep, all reliable. I'm just drawing Shard right here. He's gonna be standing here. This is gonna be like a scene before he sees Enra. This is gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to spend like a whole week on this image, not the sketch version, but if I were to do it digitally, because this is gonna be like the intro before they even see each other. Just to show the scale of the place they're at. So he's gonna be like right here. Something like that. He's gonna be like right there. What are you guys drawing? That's what I want to know. Jackpot. Hello, Sniper. Uh-oh, what did you challenge each other to this time? There should be something crazy magical to this place, but I don't know yet. I gotta draw a bunch of creatures in it, though. There's gonna be trees coming out the mountain, potentially. Just to show. Occasional tree. Maybe. Maybe I'll have hella lore for... Well, this place is, like, gonna have hella lore, but still. We're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna show, like, maybe smoking right here as to where he's gonna be. If I get bored of this, I'm gonna draw a dynamic or a perspective angle. Should I make this a giant monster? This hill. The monster's looking at him. Imagine. What if I did? Then what? I could make a cave right here. A giant cave that looks like a... Hello, drawing dreams. I'm here, no need to worry. Are you, though? Yeah, I'm gonna have to concept this off screen. I'm gonna draw something more entertaining. Alright, back to this. I'm gonna... Thank you. What's up, Miles? Welcome back. Alright, so. We're going to worry about that later. For now, we're going to draw an interesting angle. I'm going to look up references real quick. Or something that spark a... All of these is pretty lame. Yes, this is an OC for my series, Numen's Law. Hello. Hello, hello. Anyways, enough of that nonsense. Oh, enough of this nonsense. I gotta start anew. I'll do the other thing I was gonna do off camera. Because no one wants to see that. BRB. Alright. Think. Well, that's annoying. Leave a thumbs up. Alright. Should I draw Vix? I'm in the mood to draw her. Also, you can't jump me by yourself. That's not how that works. Yeah, little scenes are always fun. Alright, I'm gonna draw a face off. Why not? Face off time. We're gonna do a cool little face off. Alright, hold on. It's gonna be like more of a dynamic type thing, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna draw it in squares then. Just cause. So, erase. He's gonna be looking probably this way. So, no, that's messing with my head. Should I roller skate? If you want, I think it's worth a shot to try it out. Would you ever draw an integrant based off a viewer or fellow artist in the future? Never. Never. I've been asked that 3 million times. I'll never. Hey man, well if you can't draw stick man, you kinda ran into the right place. Never, never, never. No fan service here. And that's gonna cause hella legal issues down the line. I can see it now. Don't you see it? Don't you see the vision? I can see the issues now. I know left-handed sucks to draw. Not really. It's really no different. Only thing is, my left-handedness just means my creative gene is impacted tenfold. I'm gonna put my skates on. So you already had skates. What are you even getting at? You're already at the location and you're saying... Alright, we're gonna draw them in 3D. That's gonna help me better than anything. I need to get better at perspective, so... What better way than now? You know? So I'm assuming this is also bigger. No, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Maybe if I start with him. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw it like this. Because I always try and draw perspective without drawing the lines for it. But I'm just gonna start like that. Then I have some footing. Maybe the foot's gonna be right here, and the other foot's gonna be probably right here. They're just gonna meet up like this. Hopefully there's enough space. Hopefully. It doesn't look like there's gonna be enough space. Dun, 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 dun. Not enough space! Ugh. Maybe there is. Let's see. Let's just continue. And no, there's definitely not enough space. Restart. There was not enough space at all. Not even a smidge of space. Alright. Dun, dun. Back to what I was doing, and I don't even know how I did it. But we're experimenting here. No, I think I'd put his leg right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put his leg right here. Dun. Knee joint probably up here then. Oh, yeah. I made a video about that, and people were like, man, right-handed people do it too. And I wasn't even taking it serious. I'm sure right-handed people do it too, but... It's funny. Like, this doesn't... This is supposed to be like... Alright. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is my first time drawing a stickman bottom up. But for the perspective purposes, I must. But his hand should probably be smaller. Why does it look like... No, his head's too big. Okay. No, this is gonna be them facing off, probably. Oh, you couldn't even see what I was drawing. What the hell? I didn't know I was zoomed in either. You gotta love it sometimes. You guys should have said you can't see nothing. I'm over here looking stupid. Looking ridiculous. Alright, who should be right here? I guess this will be Shard. Can you guys hear my AC? Is it too loud or something? Nah, he's not gonna be standing there T-posing. He's gonna be in some type of fighting position. What do we have so far for Shard? We have this kick he's gonna do eventually. Let's take it out. Oh, I can't. No. I think he should do some stretching. So if I'm doing this. Okay, he's doing some type of stretching. Stickman. So his arm's gonna come over like this. And this. And this one's gonna be a little bit out like this. Oh wait, no, like his other arm's gonna be underneath, grabbing his shoulder. That's what I want it like. But his shoulder's gonna be turned over. Something like that, baby. Baby. Yes, I does that. It's very hard to see. No. No, his body got to be lower. And his feet will probably be like right here, if anything. Damn it, damn it. For the art tips, yes, I have plenty, kind of. Can't stop me, baby. Which stretching should he do? I'm like over analyzing the stretching he's about to do right now. No, this one comes underneath and over. Okay, there we go. It's just the thing is to dun, dun. JoJo reference. Or what a JoJo reference. What's this? I wasn't paying attention. So it's gonna be Shard right before he fights Enra for the first time. They're facing off type thing. I'm not sure if he's still gonna have his cloak though. I don't think I want him to have it right here. That's the issue. Because I want to show his whole body. So that's gonna be gonna have to give him I wanted to show his whole body, but I kinda can't. I need my folder. My ripped folder, mind you. Yeah, you're cooked. Ah, see, he's in this pose already. So this is going to be before he's in this pose right here. Before he's in that pose, if I even do that one. Okay, let's do this. So he's going to have to be in the cloak. God damn it. Can I look in Discord? Nice setup, Connor. What the hell? You don't trust me anymore. What the hell? I see the dynamic that you're trying to play. I see it. So, he doesn't trust Team Captain anymore. Because he's too cold and heartless. It's an interesting one. I like it. Go ahead, go ahead. I don't like the way Shard's standing, I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. We're gonna change his feet up. Feet up. Alright, that's much better. Can't have him flat looking. But he still looks weird, his arms and everything else. We'll fix that in a moment. Well, not now. He's evil in that scene? Why is he evil? Alright. I don't like this. I'm coming back to this. Another time. Not a fan. Look at this. Let me get another paper out. I spoil my plans all the time and no one even remembers, so it doesn't matter. Just like we won't remember. If you tell us. Fun fact. Well, it's a thick cape, so it's gonna have a lot of. It's gonna have low ripples, and it's gonna be more wavy, like water. Very thick cape. It's not a regular cape. I don't know what hair you've been feeling on. You know, hair is used in fibers to make cloths, right? Or did you not know that? Anyway, back to the... I should time you out for skull emojiing because it wasn't that funny. There's nothing I dislike more on comments is someone putting a skull emoji after saying something that's not even funny. You didn't laugh. I know you didn't. I should banish you. The cape is heavy. Why is it off the ground? Good question. Because I felt like it. I was debating, should I keep it on the ground? But I was like, no, I want to show his body. So I'm going to keep it a heavy cape, but not too heavy. That's the only excuse I got. Anyways. Back to what I was... What was I drawing again? Oh yeah, Purin. I like drawing Purin because he's so smug all the time. I'm gonna draw him slapping Kenver. Like a weighted blanket, kind of. Kenver's getting beat up. Kenver's getting destroyed. We are destroying Kenver. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? We're just obliterating Kenver. Please. We're gonna do it. Alright, I should have him appear and do another one of his moves, actually. Actually, it's been like 40 minutes. I haven't done anything. I think I should give attention to a different guy. What I'm feeling. Alright, so there we go. It's either gonna be him or the bone guy. I don't know yet. Because they need some love too. But I got more things now I can put them under. Bone boy, bone boy. Oh wait, I can draw Candora. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let me just take her out real quick. Candora. Lovely Candora. Wait, flame his prime or when he 52? What are you talking about? Made me shed a tear. I just had to fix a couple things earlier before I started the live. But yeah, it was hard to not like wiggle into my life and trying not to keep it on task and related to the Numen's Law stuff. But it was because I could have added a way more if I included myself in there, but I think the clothing to shoe is what gave birth to the symbol, what gave birth to whatever. Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna draw. What's a good one? Should he be laughing? He's gonna be convert age in my series. Listen, your clown boy is not getting power scaled. Not in my universe, buddy. Anyways, where was I? There. Forgot this dude's a blubber body. Almost forgot. What's this arm gonna do? Should he have his hand over his stomach? Or should he be stretching like this? Should he be yawning? BRB. Hello, Mepmorp. Welcome back. I'm gonna do an action pose for him. What am I thinking? I'm gonna start with the hands because they're gonna be the main focus. The top thing has like 3 joints. And the bottom hand. The one hand has only like 2 fingers. Only few can guess what I'm drawing right now. Only one person probably can guess what I'm drawing right now. But you'd have to have deep memory. No argument needed. So, would his thumb be on this side? No, it'd be on that side. No, because if you're like this, yeah, thumbs will be on the same side. If I draw the head, you're gonna absolutely... No, I'm not drawing Luke. Luke doesn't have 3 fingers. A 3-fingered arm. You'll never know. never know. Yeah, this one doesn't even have. No, this one has. Please draw. No. Alright. You're drawing WPFP. Johnny, he's a shark with legs. Yes, it is. He's gonna do something called the cement bomb for now. We're gonna worry about a smile later. Jeff the Shark with a Nike shoe. Yeah, he needs to get revived. He needs his attention. Before we can't forget. We can't forget the characters. We can't. We can't. Dun, dun, dun. Just gonna do this to help me figure that out. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I'm drawing this guy. Yay, cement. So, you know how cement reacts and acts. Then I'm going to draw Candora afterwards, the candle girl. But for now... I should be standing forward. No, you should be doing something more chill. Like that. He doesn't need to be doing all that extra leg maneuvers. Like that. That would be a crazy birth defect on his part. And the integrants are supposed to be perfect in... That would be a crazy birth defect. Perfect. Forgot his pants go waist high. Pants, waist high. Why do you keep asking me that? I'm gonna look that up later, and that's gonna determine your punishment. Nope, I'm already mine made up. Cause dude, what the flip? Alright, where is this? How am I gonna draw his feet? I don't even know where his feet's gonna be. I might change his shoes. But for now, because his shoe design was very basic. %, hollow purple. Storm approaching. Yes, he's big bone. He's already losing. What do you mean? Bro, what? I'm gonna. If I remember. If you can draw digitally, you can draw traditionally. And if you can do both, it's the medium, it's the artist, not the medium. I believe in you. Luigi. Cement Man. But he could get loot as like an additive to his power somehow. Because this dude's going to be like a kingpin, so he's going to have like a unit of force with him potentially. Oh, iPad kid? Oh, good. Oh, you said the comment before I even said it. He's like Penguin. Think of Penguin, Kingpin. He's like a gang leader type. And Gaia's gonna be working with him, I believe. Off her own, but she's gonna be like doing her own thing. Have her own motives. Gaia the poison integrant. Whoa! Oh no, this guy's eye is supposed to look different. It's like constantly moving because his head's like constantly flowing downwards, so his eye's getting like shrunken and it's growing back. Yeah. He kind of breaks the rules within Numen's laws, but that's fine, I guess. No, this should be more ripped. Or is this a cloth design for his outfit? Here's who I'm drawing for people that just jumped in. This guy. Did I put a description on the back? Oh yeah, his inspirations is right here. Ganondorf, Penguin, Broly, Clayface, Crocodile from One Piece. And that's just just what I thought when I was drawing. Or after Anti sent the initial. Turn off the AC. No, there's clothes in the closet, put them on. Numen doesn't need a sword. Did I remind everyone what Numen looks like? Let me take out the digital art, because I'm not finding the traditional piece. Let me find them, because when I do, someone's getting tickled. Alright, where is he? Well, it's okay, because sometimes he doesn't exist, and that's fine. You know? Oh, there he is. Let's look at him again. You think this guy needs to hold a sword? You're gonna see why this guy, if you get to the end, I don't know why the glow is making it hard to see, but this guy's not gonna lift a finger. He's not gonna lift a finger. When I'm telling you he's God, I mean it. Now, Astron, on the other hand, is a different story. Astron will be able to do different things, but a storm approaching. Why do you keep saying that? Oh, hold on. I'm about to look up red and blue. You keep saying a storm approaching. You know? I mean, Numen doesn't need one. He's not going to. Astron, maybe, if I wanted him to. Like, they're top tier magic beings. I'm sure they can use their ability to their best format and create one. Yoshi. I'm gonna give you all the hard characters to use. Yoshi! You're not the storm. Trust me. The guy behind you is. And you just think, you should see the other guy. I want to draw like that Broly necklace, but you can't see it from this pose. It's the guy behind you, it's not you. His mouth's gonna be more floppy like his eyes too, not spiky like how it was before, because that made no sense. He also reminds me of the Boogeyman from Nightmare Before Christmas. Mihawk solos Numen. Technically nothing does. So, literally nothing does. I'm not joking when I say that. And I'm not even saying that just to power scale things. Because if there's one thing I hate in some shows, or some like animes, cartoons, or whatever you want to call it, a god always makes themselves beatable. Like the top tier most... No, this one's not going to make himself beatable. If he's the creator of the universe, he's not going to give... He's not going to have there even be a chance. And there's not. But he's not really the enemy. Or is he the enemy? I don't know. Or can he be destroyed? I'll make it. I'll figure it out. Will I make him beatable? I don't know. It depends if it's right for the story or not. But really the main thing is Astron, not Numen. But because let's say I do make him hold a sword, then you can easily infer that why does he need a sword? You know what I'm saying? And then it's so easy to put him in a power scaled situation when you don't need to power scale him. He's unpower scalable. You lost that quick? Would you put it on 2 lives? Okay, since you're new here, let me tell you. I have a series. It's called Numen's Law. You can read it in my bio. Is my screen blurry? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm looking it up on the thing. Is my screen blurry? Oh my god. I'm gonna piss myself if it is. Hey! It's not? Okay. Feels blurry. Maybe that's just my eyeballs. Staring at stuff all day. Stupid stuff. I gotta make another creature update to the website. I'm slowing down. And I gotta resize the character sheet, so I kinda gotta redo some of them anyway. Anyways, I got a series. It's called Numen's Law. Rah, rah. Where's my more promotional things? Yeah, Numen's Law. Rah. Okay, I'm done. Bro doesn't know. What don't I know? I'm gonna mute you so hard. You're gonna see who knows. Mr. Rage Baiter. You're gonna see who knows something. You're about to see something. That's for sure. Which parts did you read? In chronologically order. See, the way it is right now, so the way it is as of right now, before I come out with like a book or whatever, is the chapters are in order. They may not be in like storyline order per se, but like, how do I explain this properly? Like, a lot of it is like before or a little bit after. You can read it in order and be fine. I can't tell you the product. I honestly don't even know right now. I have to use brain power to think about that answer, and I don't want to. Don't. Oh, you're drawing Mr. Cement Man. Look at him. But I don't even know his name. Look at Anti. Look at how I drew your frog a while ago. When I first. This is what. This is what Anti really looks like. Alright, anyways. See, when I do the physical copy, I'm gonna redo the full first chapter. And I'm gonna add hella parts that needs to be added. For context, just so I can get that like avatar opening. Like water, earth, fire, air. It's not gonna be like that, but it's gonna be just... The intro's gonna feel like that. It's not gonna do that at all, but... He in PP mode. Cement Lord. Terrible. Alright, what? We'll think about a name later. But for now, this is what we have. He has some great concoction in his hand right now. The Cementler. What the heck? Gooey man? What the hell? Alright, now we're gonna draw a nice pose of Candora. Right here. Candora, baby. Candora, look at her. Thank you, J-World. We're gonna draw Candora, but I need to take her other thing out real quick just so I can lock in a little bit. The storm is approaching. One more storm approaching, and you're getting it. Mushroom with Miami soup. Are you even real? You can't be real. There's no way in hell you're real. Who should I play as? That was a long game. Okay. Pit. That'll give you some type of chance. Who is my favorite character? It is Flora, baby. It is lovely Flora. The tall Goyle. She is a magenta fluorite crystal. Alright. And then Nile. Do I have his new look? I don't feel like taking him out. Nile's the priest looking. Maybe I have this thing you could look at. Nope, I don't feel like finding it. Maybe it's right here. Nope, I give up. He looks something like this. That's what he looks like, but it's bone mask and it's like burgundy. But yeah. Anyways. Brain rot getting to me. I'm real, little bro. You're definitely not real. You've never played Pit. Uh-oh. How do you not? You have to know how to play every single character. You don't. You just see this lives there now until he accidentally dies in a corner on something, or he just live with it. He just there now. That's what it goes. Slag. Alright, we're gonna draw her now. But I'm thinking to do more of a fun pose. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this outfit or the other one. The other one she has. I don't feel like taking that out, but Alright, let's do one. Let's see if I can find a good inspiration on here. Can you have tips? I'll say the ones I always say. Experiment. Find a character you really like your own type of character. Redraw it in many different styles as much as you can. Copy artists. But put your character spin on it instead. That'll help your brain actually make a stronger connection to that type of art. Just constant experimenting pretty much is all I can say. Anyways. Negative. I only draw my characters, which is these things right here. Since all the drawings I use get used one way or another in a bigger project. Every single pose I do gets reused. Unless I throw the paper away. But other than that... Alright, what was I doing? I don't like there's a weird mark on the paper, so I'm flipping it. Just constant experimenting and copying what you see, but also try to understand it as you're copying it. It's so easy to copy and not know what you're doing. How you get there is more important than getting there. Because you could draw a masterpiece by copying someone step by step and not know how to draw anything else after that. Alright, what am I doing? Who knows? I lost, by the way. I'm gonna give you the hardest one, ice climbers. Use ice climbers. Oh, good luck with that. If you happen to... That's gonna be the one you win, probably. Alright, what type of thing is she gonna do? Should she do something that's like... Oh, I'm gonna have her do like... Hold on. What the hell kind of hand is that? I'm gonna kind of do what I did before. I'm gonna use my own drawing as a reference. I'm gonna use this as a reference for what I'm about to do. Ice climbers. The hardest team to use. Honestly, it's a huge flex if you can win with them. It's gonna be hard to like draw hands like that. But I think I'm gonna have her... Okay, I have an idea. John D. Cement. What is you talking about, fam? I'm so close to quitting. About to quit for the night. What time is it? Yep, I'm not forcing this. I am not forcing the art. That's a mistake, fellers. Do not force it. If it doesn't come naturally in the midst of drawing, do not force yourself. Rule number 13. That's how you waste so much time. Anyways, I'm out of here. This blows.